Chadwick Boseman just made his final appearance as his Black Panther character T'Challa on Marvel's What If. Let's get into this special moment. As fans know, in 2020, Chadwick Boseman tragically passed away from colon cancer at just 43 years old. And while the Black Panther sequel, Wakanda Forever, is sadly going on without Chadwick, he did manage to record the voice of his character T'Challa one final time before he passed away. Chadwick just made his last appearance as T'Challa on Marvel's new Disney Plus series What If. If you aren't familiar with this new show, it's Marvel's first animated series and it features fan favorites like T'Challa, Doctor Strange, Thor, and more. The multiverse show explores alternate timelines from the original MCU films, and long story short, the MCU that we've all gotten to know and love gets completely mixed up and experimental with all these what ifs along the way. We won't be getting into any specific spoilers from Chadwick's episode, but we'll just say, what if T'Challa became Star-Lord instead of Peter Quill? This new T'Challa will enter the series as a reoccurring character from this week's episode on. Chadwick's episode dropped on Wednesday, so you can check it out if you want to see how everything unfolds. The episode was also thoughtfully dedicated to our friend, our inspiration, and our hero, Chadwick Boseman. The series writer AC Bradley spoke to Entertainment Weekly about working with Chadwick on the series, saying he was brilliant. AC noted that Chadwick cared about T'Challa so much, all the actors care about these characters, but Chadwick Boseman understood the power of Black Panther and his role as an icon. He read the scripts beforehand, he would pass on some notes or thoughts. They were always smart, articulate, brilliant. According to the outlet, Chadwick was also one of the first actors to sign up to voice his character in this animated series. Director Brian Andrews added that his excitement level was awesome because he knew what he was going through. We didn't. Similar to everybody except his closest inner circle, he wanted every chance he could get T'Challa out there, and this was going to be one of those last chances. And according to Brian, Chadwick loved his Star-Lord version of T'Challa so much that they were already thinking of finding a way to do spin-offs. Brian added that this new version of T'Challa allowed Chadwick to take the character to new heights. He said, quote, "He liked the fact that we can take some aspects of the moral compass but deliver some of those lessons in a different way, with more of a wink and a smile and more, I'm out here, I'm having fun, I'm cool." We love to think about Chadwick having so much fun with this role, and you can definitely tell when watching the episode. Fans have been taking to social media to share their emotional reactions to hearing Chadwick's voice as T'Challa one final time. This person wrote, "Hearing Chadwick Boseman's voice on What If was emotional. He had a lovely, soothing voice, and he highlighted that here with such a wonderful performance. He truly was a remarkable performer taken too soon. Forever our Black Panther, forever our king." And this fan chimed in saying, "I was smiling throughout the episode. This was the perfect tribute to Chadwick Boseman. His hashtag Star-Lord fit him so well. You're one bright burning light in the night sky of billions." And if hearing all this is making you emotional, just wait until you watch the episode. For more on Chadwick Boseman, click right over here for another clever news video. Then, if you've had time to watch, let us know your thoughts on the new What If episode starring Chadwick. As always, I'm your host, Renee Ariel. You can follow me on socials at Renee Ariel, and I'll see you next time.